chapter of Corinthians, and it's often called the love chapter. And it starts out, if I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Edward and Emily, let me charge you to both remember that your future happiness is to be found in equal consideration, in patience, kindness, confidence, and affection. Edward, it is your duty to love Emily as yourself, to provide tender leadership and protect her from danger. And Emily, it is your duty to treat Edward with respect, to support him and to create a healthy, happy home. It's the duty of both of you to find the greatest joy in the company of the other. To remember that in both interest and affection, you are to be one and undivided. And that little thing in Corinthians 13 about love keeping no record of wrongs, that's probably a good thing too. This other reading we're going to be doing from Ephesians 5. And it starts out with, submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. Keeping pointing, it says submit to each other, but you're going to submit in different ways. Wives, submit to yourselves, to your own husbands, as you do to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Now, as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her, to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing with water through the word, and to present her to himself as a radiant church, without stain or wrinkle, or any other blemish, but holy and blameless. In this same way, husbands ought to love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself. After all, no one ever hated their own body, but they feed and care for their body just as Christ does the church. For we are members of his body. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. This is a profound mystery, but I'm talking about Christ and the church. However, each one of you must love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband. Edward and Emily, according to this passage, the fundamental need of a man is for respect, and the fundamental need of a woman is for love. Edward and Emily, you are entering into a relationship where those fundamental needs can be filled, but only if you give it 100%. 50-50 isn't going to cut it. And that means, Edward, that you need to show love to Emily even after being up several nights in a row with the baby. And even when you don't feel like it. And perhaps even after a hard day at work. And Emily, you need to show respect to Edward even when you don't feel like it. The emotions are easy right now. But there will come days when it isn't so easy. But that's also when you realize just how strong your commitment to each other really is. In just a little while, you're going to make promises to each other that are going to be the foundation of your marriage for the rest of your life. And it's that foundation that's going to create an environment where your love can grow. You might find it hard to believe that your love is ever going to get better than it is today. But it really can. Because your love can grow in that commitment comfort, and approval. Those are vitally important commodities for a woman. When a husband shows his wife affection, he sends the following messages. I care about you. You are important to me. I don't want anything to happen to you. I'm concerned about the problems you face, and I'll try to help you overcome them. A hug can say all the above and more. Edward, you need to understand just how important it is for Emily to feel your love and your affirmations of these things. And Emily, behind every successful man, there stands a woman admiring him. Biographies of great men prove it, and lives of all men show it. A man simply thrives on a woman's admiration and respect. To a great extent, a man without that admiration has his confidence crumbled. Criticism is the opposite of admiration. Emily, Edward wants and needs you to be his biggest fan. He'll have enough critics in life. Don't add yourself to the list. Those are my admonitions. Take Ephesians 5 quite seriously. The importance of a husband loving his wife and a wife respecting her husband. And all in that atmosphere and environment of Corinthians 13 love can go incredibly far. And now the question is, who holds the reins? I do. The ring is a symbol of the commitment which binds these two together. There are two rings because there are two people, each to make a contribution to the life of the other and to their new life together. Let us pray. O Lord, bless these rings and the giving of these rings, that they who wear them may abide together in your peace and love and grow in one another's eyes. Amen. Okay, Edward. Repeat after me. Actually, take Emily's hand and put the ring on her finger and say, I, Edward, take you, Emily, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, forsaking all others, from this day forward until death do us part. Emily, take Edward's hand and put a ring on his finger and repeat after me. I, Emily, take you, Edward, to be my husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, forsaking all others, from this day forward until death do us part. As the two of you have joined this marriage uniting as husband and wife, and as you this day learn your faith and love for one another, I'd ask that you always remember to cherish each other as special, unique individuals, that you respect the thoughts and ideas and suggestions of one another, be able to forgive, do not hold grudges, and live each day that you may share it together. As from this day forward, you shall be each other's home, comfort, and refuge. Your marriage strengthened by your love and respect. Let's pray. Oh God, our hearts are filled with happiness on this wedding day. They come before you pledging their hearts and lives to one another. Grant that they may be ever true and loving, living together in such a way as to bring happiness to the marriage. Temper their hearts with kindness and understanding. Rid them of all pretense of jealousy. Help them to remember to be each other's sweetheart, helpmate, friend, and guide, so that together they may meet the cares and problems of life more bravely. And with the passage of time, maybe the home they are creating today truly be a place of final blessing for you too. May the Lord bless and keep you, both all the days of your lives. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord provide to you all the love and happiness this world has to offer, and above all else, give you his great grace and love. Amen. Emily and Edward, insomuch as the two of you have agreed to live together in matrimony, have promised your love for each other by these vows, the giving of these rings, and the joining of your hands, I now declare you to be husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. You may now stop kissing. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Edward Doyle.